Let's look at the new and updated features in Design Master Photometrics. You can now display vertical illuminance values along calculation lines and the edges of calculation areas, which will show light spillover at different elevations. Calculation schedules can display separate ratios for the vertical calculations. When drawing a new calculation area or line, you can now specify an existing polyline on the drawing, which the software will trace. Using the new number of heads field in the light fixture schedule, you can specify the head configuration for a fixture. This feature lets you accurately represent your multiple headed light fixtures without inserting multiple blocks on the drawing. New pole-mounted light fixture blocks have been added to the default customization for use with this new setting. Photometric calculations can now be displayed in foot candles or lux. The base unit can now be based upon meters, centimeters, or millimeters, in addition to feet or inches. The new Project is Metric setting in the Options command allows you to specify lengths and distances, such as arm length, elevation, and calculation grid spacing, using meters rather than feet. New standards databases have been added to the software to make it easy to configure new projects for different base units and measurement systems. When querying calculation areas, you can now use the Set Grid Origin and Set Grid Angle buttons to better control where illuminance values appear in your calculation areas. A Recalculate Illuminance Levels checkbox has been added to the Query Calculation Area or Line dialog box. When this box is checked, the queried calculation area or line will automatically recalculate when you press the OK button. The new Insert Elevation Label command allows for easy notation of the elevation of light fixtures on your drawing, which will update if the elevation changes. New settings in the Options command can be used to customize the appearance of the labels. New categories have been added to the Options dialog box to accommodate settings for new features and make it easier to locate the settings you want to change. You can now set a default standards database in the Manage Standards Database command. When starting new projects, the specified standards will be selected by default, but can still be changed.